a quick video tutorial on how to start your project creating a musical soundtrack to the Lego Spider-Man video. So our first step is to find the file, the video file. Once you do it, right now it's on School Loop, so if you go onto the course website for music technology on your School Loop account, it will be there, and then you want to download that to the desktop. The name of the file is video for spiderman.avi. So I have it there on the desktop, as you can see. Next step, I'm going to go and open Mixcraft 5. Okay, I'm going to select Build Virtual Instrument Track. Alright, here is Mixcraft, which I believe you used before. Some of you use GarageBand, it's very similar. The first step is I want to import the video track. So I'm going to go Track, Add Track, and I'm going to select Video Track. And you'll notice Video Track is now added here. All I got to do is drag and drop from the desktop the Superman video. And there it is. I'm going to click once and drag it to the left so it goes right from the beginning. Okay. So the cool thing about Mixcraft, which is a little different from GarageBand in that GarageBand only gives you a small box. Mixcraft, if you want to show or view the video, I can click right there and I can make it any size I want. So I like to have my video screen on the right, that's just me, and my Mixcraft screen on the left. Okay, now to get to actual sounds, I'm going to go to Library on the bottom, and on the left you have all the different folders or genres of music, and then on the right are the loops within them. A loop, as you've learned, is a small sample of music which we can manipulate by changing the volume, reverb, effects, and length. Also, tempo, which is the speed that something is being performed at. Okay, so let's say I want to add crash cymbal. I'm going to play crash. Okay, so now I like that sound I decided, so I'm going to click and drag it up to instrument track. This sound is in a different tempo than your project. For the very best in sound quality, would you like to change the project tempo to match the sound? I'm going to say yes. So I want it to go the same speed as other loops that I'm going to put in there. Let's see what it sounds like. I'm going to hit the space bar, which is the same as clicking the play button. Okay, and then to stop it, I'm going to hit the space bar again, or you can also hit the play button again. So the play button starts and stops, as does your space bar. Okay, so now I want to add some groovy music. So I'm going to hit electro groove. Let's see what we got here.
Electronic music.
Ooh, I like that. Film score. What do we have in here? Ooh, very cool. Alright, so I'm going to click and drag this up. I'm going to put it in instrument track 2. It's asking me, do I want to switch the harmonic key to D? I'm going to say yes. So that way it's in the same key. Try it again. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's put it in a audio track instead of the instrument track. Alright, now I want to drag it over, so I'm just going to click in the box and drag. Okay, let's hit play. The ruler, this green flag up here, this is where you will start and stop things. And it's a place marker for cutting clips in half. So let's say I want to cut this bass clip in half, and I want to move it over the second half. So I'm going to put the ruler where I want to split it. Then I'm going to go Edit, Split. You can also do Control T. And you have to do this twice. Edit. And you have to highlight it again. See, it's split right now, but you can actually move it. Oh, there you go. So I guess you can do it once. Before I tried it, maybe I had to do Control T twice. And now I can move it over. So let's see what that sounds like. Again, I'm moving the green flag over, or I can hit the rewind button over here and hit play. Okay, and let's say I want to change the volume. So this is your volume control, this line with the blue button. And what we're going to do is just create more access points or buttons. And then we can manipulate the sound or the volume by dragging the button up or down. So if I put it down like this, that means the volume's going to get softer. And let's say I want it to go back up again, I'd make it go higher. Let's see what it sounds like. I'm going to move the ruler, hit my space bar. Okay, that's pretty good. Trying to think if there's anything else that you need to know. I mean, there's cool effects that you can do. Also, if you want to split the clip, so I'm going to do Control T. I just put that there, and I'll do it twice. Let's say I want to delete it. I can highlight and hit the delete button on the keyboard, and it's gone. If I did it by mistake, I can just do Edit Undo. It's important to save your project as well every once in a while. And once you're done, we're gonna export it out. So you want to do it as either AVI or WMV. WMV is Windows Movie, and AVI is actually the original content, Spiderman.avi if you look on the left. So that's just a file type for video. And then you'll have your final project. So spend some time exploring. Also, if you want to add your own sounds, just hit on Audio Track and the record button over here, and you can use the microphone. Let's see. If you just want to hear what one track sounds like, you can hit solo, and it kind of mutes everything else out, which is pretty cool. But you got to remember to hit it again, because if you don't, you're going to be like, oh, how come it's not working? The program's not working, and that's why. Effects. So here, if you select a loop and it's highlighted, you can try all these different effects to it. See what happens. It may take a while. It's important to save too, because Mixcraft is known on these laptops to just shut down. Cool. And that's pretty much it. Enjoy. Have fun.